For one last time, welcome back. It's hard to believe we are at the end of Series 1, and we really hope you've enjoyed the small snapshot of innovations that our amazing nation produces each and every year. Now, we've got one last story to share with you, and we've all decided as a team that Brad would be the best one to do that, as he is our resident innovator.
Innovation plays such an integral role in our economy and the future well-being of our society. From the first tools and farming to the Industrial Revolution, computers, flight, space, genetics, medical breakthroughs, robots and AI. The vast catalogue of human advancement is underpinned by innovation. So how do innovators work? How do they make these leaps of logic and intuition, think deeply or go laterally? So what is it that makes innovators and entrepreneurs special? Is it in our genetics? Are we born this way? Are our brains wired differently? Is it something we learn, something we're taught by accident or by design? History is populated with great innovators and entrepreneurs who are either on the spectrum or diagnosed as neurodiverse. What's interesting is that these people that society owes so much, they succeed not because they're nurtured and fostered through our education system, but despite it. And this is the challenge that former WA Chief Scientist and a West Australian of the Year, Lyn Beazley, has set out herself to solve.
I wanted to make a difference, so I became a neuroscientist, and that was studying the brain, how it became wired up and how it works, which meant that I could see how we had so many brilliant scientists here doing amazing work, but it wasn't always being translated into new ways of doing things. When I was approached to join an autism academy for Curtin University and work with young people on the autism spectrum, I just jumped at the chance because I knew these were very special young people with skills that aren't always being enhanced by a school system where they can struggle. We're setting up the Lyn Beazley Academy, and what we plan to do is a unique combination. We're going to have people of high school level, and they will be in a special environment where education is tailored for them, their needs, their opportunities, and to make sure that they can gain the best education that works for them. The sort of students we're aiming for are those with a diagnosis of autism or similar. We have amongst the best researchers in autism in the world right here in Western Australia, and we will have them working with the young people so we can develop even better ways to make sure that the experience and education they get is the best possible. We've seen it working in a program called Coder Dojos, which would meet usually every Saturday morning for young people on the autism spectrum, doing robotics, learning about computers, but working as a group with each other, honing all their skills at conversations and the social networks they could build up and giving them confidence that they have a place in society.
There are 80,000 neurodiverse kids around Australia, all with their own unique learning needs. The Coder Dojo platform Lyn referenced has been running for the last 8 years, and those who have been part of the original trial program and their families, like Ben and his mum Severine, can't talk highly enough about the opportunity it and the now planned Lyn Beazley Academy presents.
I was really desperate to find a program that would cater to Ben's strengths, and that's when I came across Coder Dojo.
Share a little bit about what was different and why it was really good.
They have mentors that help you provide support, so any questions you might have, you can ask them. But also, because there isn't a traditional education course, as in there's a deadline or you have to go from point one to point B, you pretty much develop in your own time. You choose the training courses you want to do with support from the mentors, and that helps you learn.
Look at him now, he's succeeded and he's doing so well, and I couldn't have asked for anything more. It takes a village, and we were so fortunate. We had a lot of supportive people.
World is facing problems that we have never seen before. And interestingly, these kids are genetically wired differently to look through a different lens at the problems. And this is exactly what we need to solve the challenges of the future.
As someone diagnosed with ADHD last year, a neurodiverse condition, and understanding more about it, it's a superpower. Creativity, positivity, strategic thinking, big picture thinking, generous, a whole range of other really positive aspects. Yeah, there's some downsides, but once you get a handle on them and you know what your triggers are, you can do anything.
So how long until the Academy is helping to train our next generation of innovators who think outside the box?
We need to make sure we give the very best opportunity with really highly qualified teachers with specialised skills and in the right environment. So yeah, we are looking for support from industry or from government, from philanthropists who'd like to see this happening.
Lyn is an absolute inspiration to us all. We back her endeavours and we look forward to bringing you stories of her student success to you in future series.